guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lucy here. Today we're gonna be making Christmas cocktails because, you know, it's technically like my 21st.
Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be doing part 2 of my favorite cocktails, holiday edition. This is going to be super fun. It is Christmas Eve right now, which like maybe it's a little late for this to be coming out, but if Taylor Swift can keep the Christmas lights on till January, then we could be drinking these well into the new year. So let's get started. So I'm going to be starting off with a Christmas margarita. This is going to be a little bit of a different version of the original skinny marg that we did in the last video. Just want to put this out there. I did get some inspiration from websites in terms of holiday cocktail recipes. This is not all my original content. I will be linking places that I found inspiration/recipes below. Okay, so to get started, you are going to not grab this because stupid. You are going to fill this with ice. A fun little addition to this video, by the way, is that I will be making 2 of each cocktail and I will be giving 1 to a family member to taste test and give their opinions on. So now that we have filled this with ice, we are going to do the juice of 1 whole lemon. So if you were making this for a single recipe, you would do half a lemon. I mean a lime, I really mean a lime. Wow, it's like I've already been drinking. So take that bad boy, put it in the juicer and squeeze it right in. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your jigger and then you're going to use a small side and pour in however many ounces this is of grenadine. And I'm gonna do 2. So this is sort of replacing the Cointreau element of the margarita. Next, to really get with the festive color of it all, we're going to add a little bit of cranberry juice. Now this is not cranberry juice cocktail, this is 100% cranberry juice, which is way less sweet, way healthier, and way more flavorful and tart. So we are just going to add 2 fulls of it. Oh my God, great. It's very full. We're just gonna be very careful with it. And the next one I won't fill up all the way. Good. And now the obvious part, we are going to add in our tequila. I'm going to be using the Don Julio, and I will be adding in 2 shots, 1 for each drink. I'm going to shake that all up, but before I do, I'm going to prep our glasses. I've got some kind of fun glasses. You can see here, they've got some palm tree element. I felt that that was pretty, you know, marg-esque. I'm going to take the lemon. I'm going to take the lime and I'm going to put some juice on the rim here so that I can make it all nice and salty. Then I'm gonna dip it in the marg salt, get that beautiful crusty salted rim. Next, I'm going to add in a little bit of crushed ice because that is just the way I like it. And in each of these, I'm going to add a sprig of rosemary. Isn't that just like so cute? It's kind of a really giant sprig, right? Put in the other size sprig. There we go. So next, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is grab a toothpick and put that toothpick through a couple of cranberries. And I will stick that in the side of the drink as well. It's just super cute. I do wish that I had a couple of longer toothpicks, but you know, one can dream. And now it is that lovely time of the video where we get to shake, shake, and shake, which is just like so fun. Now, let us do some pouring. That's beautiful.
Oh my God, it's so good, but I can't start yet. I gotta get dressed first.
What time is it, Mariels?
4.
4 p.m. 4 p.m., ladies and gentlemen.
Go talk?
Yeah, just talk to.
So hey guys, I'm Emma's mom, and this is, actually I don't know what it's called. It's some type of margarita, but I love the rosemary that's in it.
It tastes just like a margarita. Who knew?
Bye.
So I forgot to give you my first impression of this one because I was too busy tracking down a family member to drink it and I sipped in the process, but it's really good. It just like basically tastes like your average margarita, but just a little more cherry vibes, less orange vibes. Very yummy. I give it a 10 out of 10. Plus it's pretty, right? Okay, so let us move on to the second cocktail. So this one, we are going to prepare the glass first. This drink is going to be an apple cider, bourbon, something. I don't know, it's good. So first I'm gonna do is grab one of these big ol' ice balls. It's made out of a circle. I love these. They just like make your drink colder for way longer. It's kind of hard to get this thing out, god dang.
3 weeks later.
What are the chances that this like falls out of my hand and hits someone in the eye?
Many months later.
Okay, we got some help from the sis in there. So we are going to start by taking some apple cider. This one is the Simple Truth apple cider. It's just 100% apple cider. It's not fermented, it's not alcoholic. And we are just going to go ahead and grab our jigger one more time wherever I put her. Hello, miss, where art thou? Okay, here she is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 of these. 1, 2, and that's 1 for each drink. Next, I'm going to slice a lemon, and I'm going to put in a half for each drink, so 1 whole lemon. Next, I'm going to add in a nice little squeeze of agave. Okay, so it's been a journey, but I have a feeling in a second we're gonna get a little agave. Wouldn't that just be nice if things cooperated?
Eventually.
Okay, we're gonna say that that is enough. Next thing is I am going to grab some bourbon. So I am using Maker's Mark, and I'm going to go ahead and pour in 1 shot each. Ha ha ha, and like the ditz I am, I realized that I just only prepped 1 glass, which is just so smart of me. So now I'm going to shake this sucker up. Cue shaking montage. And I will pour it into each glass, and I'll give you guys the close up. And the very last thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and grab this apple and just create a nice little garnish by cutting a couple real thin slices, and I'm gonna put them on toothpicks, much in the way that I did the cranberries. And everybody likes a little snack with their cocktail, right? What do we think, Dad?
It's good, but it's sour.
It's sour?
Yeah.
Well, the agave wasn't really coming out that strong, so.
I mean, I like it because I don't really like sweet drinks, but I think most people would think it needs sugar.
This is fair. Okay, so the consensus is that he likes it, but he doesn't really like sweet drinks, so it's a little sour. I like things sour too, so. Very enjoyable. Oh shoot, I forgot to take a picture. One moment. So our next drink is the least alcoholic, but arguably the most festive, and that is going to be a minty boozy hot cocoa. So that'll be really fun. First thing I'm gonna do is just grab a pack of Swiss Miss. Very casual. You can either put this with some almond milk, some whole milk, and in my case, just some water, because I just don't need it to be too rich. And I am, in all my glory, just gonna pour it straight into this beautiful martini-esque glass. Now you could put this in a mug, but I felt that for effect, we should have it in a clear glass. And if you're gonna put a hot drink in a clear glass, learn this the hard way, use a stem. If you don't, you will burn your hands. And I am just going to go ahead and pour in enough that it's about 3/4 of the way full. And then I'm gonna grab a little stir, and I'm gonna mix her all up. Next thing I'm gonna do is grab some peppermint schnapps. Peppermint schnapps is a liqueur rather than a liquor, so it's just a little less intense, like kind of. And I'm going to put in 1 shot. Okay, but see, now it's not all the way full, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna add more water. It's really just like a fake it till you make it kind of process. And I'm just going to mix that all up. It's going really well. This one's not going as well as the others, not gonna lie. But you know what? My guess is that it's gonna taste the best out of all of them. So, haters gonna hate.
Am I in it?
Yes. Let's get some marshmallows. But first, let me just try to finish this one so I can at least move on to the second drink before I finish the third drink, you know?
That's what I said.
My parents are whispering about how I'm gonna be drunk by the time people get here, so that's great. I'm going to garnish this girl with just a couple of marshmallows that I'm gonna stick on this straw, which once again is broken. I got toothpicks right here. I thought I had. And I am just going to go ahead and put them on the toothpick. And yeah. Okay. A little, see? Wasn't that smart?
Oh, that was very smart.
I should be an engineer. And bam, we've got our garnish only after like 1,000 hours of being annoyed about it. But it's fine. If I were me and I had better judgment, or if Ralph's hadn't been out, then I would have used a candy cane, because I think that'd be equally, if not more, cute. Okay, that's actually really yummy. That is straight up dessert though, so, I mean, yeah, it's literally just dessert. And it tastes like mint chocolate chip ice cream, but peppermint. It's really good. See, now we have Family Guy on in the background. Very, very good. We're staying totally on topic.
Is that right now? Makes out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a bummer.
Delicious.
I know.
Good, right?
Yeah, it's super good.
It's good. Okay. Got the Tom Davidoff seal of approval. Hey, well, I'm a little less drunk than I thought I'd be, probably because I literally didn't drink the bourbon thing, because I made these pretty quickly, which it is what it is. Less fun, maybe, more acceptable. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content of this kind and of other kinds, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You can also ring the bell to be notified of my upcoming posts, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.
That was the best entertainment I've had in years.